So, noch ein Runde?
We are in Kuttenberg. Everyone, welcome to Kuttenberg. It is a nice sunny day at 6 p.m. almost. It's probably about 5:10. We're gonna talk to this. Oops.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Talk. Okay.
What's new around here?
Nicht viel. If you need Geschäft, you should look elsewhere.
Geschäft. You need to look elsewhere, right?
I heard they play dice down below here. I'd like to join in.
I don't know naught about that. So, want a beer?
Thanks. But I heard from someone that they play for interesting stakes here.
What stakes? Hey, this is a reputable establishment.
Hey, innkeeper. Let's make a deal. Can't you tell I'm a man who's ready to spend 5 groschen here? Besides, I'll happily pay you a little up front.
That won't be necessary, good man. I can see you're no catcher.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
what would you like?
I'd like to see the Saints. I heard they play dice here.
You're in luck. They're all downstairs just now. Here's the key.
That was easy.
And watch your head.
That was really easy. There's keys. He just gave me the keys to the place. Alright. So now I just need to find where the... Oops. What am I doing? Wrong keypad. Get into the Saints then. Trying to find the stolen standard. Okay. Charisma 30, speech 19. Alright, the nobleman's hat doesn't change a thing about that. Sometimes I feel like I need to prepare some charisma boosting gear, which I don't really have. Oh well. We'll do our best. Try to use a potion. Where's the downstairs? Is there some kind of secret passageway? There's gotta be a secret door. Alright, well... It's supposed to be. It's downstairs.
I am at your service, sir.
Well, it's downstairs, but where? Are we going this way? Oh, that's where we came from.
Da kann man nicht machen.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Close the door.
Hey, Kibble, are you tired? Aye, just a moment. You're taking your time, but you got a hoping boy for the stag. Push better round a bit, lad, why don't you? Without their coat. Hey, what's that Doylem doing here? Damn it! What the?
Don't do anything stupid, Saints.
What? Who?
Which of you is Preng?
I'm your prank. What do you want here? And talk fast, or else you'll get your teeth bashed in.
I hear they play dice here. I fancy a game myself.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here? I'll ram the dice up your arse, Junge.
All right. Never mind the dice. I'm more interested in a sacred thing.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel? What are you on about, you madman?
I'll put it plainly, Preng. What do you know about St. Anthony?
Aha, I see. So the Stripes sent a new jacker for their stang, did they? Well, fuck off then and tell them that this year's shootfest is ours.
May the best player win.
I'm not interested in your affairs with Vlach. People pay me to solve their problems. So, are you gonna stand in my way? Or will we come to an agreement?
Herrgott, go fuck yourself. Nobody threatens me. You're going to get the shit kicked out of you. Du wirst sterben.
Come on now.
Oh, dump up.
Bash his face good.
Oh, wanker.
Come on.
Get him, Frank. Smash his gob.
What? Have you had enough?
Just tell me what you want.
Where is St. Anthony? The striped standard.
Scheiße. Fuck it. I don't have it no more, seriously. I sold that stang to Hansel.
Sacra! And who the hell is that now?
A merchant, but you won't find him in the city no more. He left with his cart for Prague. He'll be somewhere near Bilani by now.
With a good horse, I might be able to catch up with him. But if I find out that you lied to me, then I'll come back here and I'll break your legs. Do you understand?
It's no fib. I swear.
Goodbye.
You can't be here. Get going. Right now.
To the stocks with him!
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here. Come on now. You've no business here. Out. Get going. Right now. Get moving. Come on now. You've no business here. Out.
I have to beat all these asses.
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here. Last warning. Clear off.
Wonder what they have. Just kill all them fools. See what's down here. Underground crossroads. Now this is exactly what I wanted to find. This is fantastic. What a good find. We got dead bodies down here. Look at this. Look at this mess. Oh, look at this shit. Golden chalice? Yes. What else? What is this? Golden crucifix? Is there anything else around here? What's up here? Lockpick very hard. My lockpick level is not really good at very hard. We'll try hard. How many lockpicks do I have though? 30. Okay. So I have 30 lockpicks. I might as well try the very hard one too. Keep going. Come on now.
Ah, damn.
Ooh, that was so close. Hey, that was so close, wasn't it? Look at this. We'll get it. We will get it. Come on, it's just hard.
Shit.
Come on. Oh, bummer. There isn't anything in here. Look at this shit. Alright, let's keep going. Loot. There has to be something in here if there's candle burning and there's candles. Hey, if there's a candle burning, there's got to be something. Bacon. Some old shit. I wonder whose dead body that was back there, the one with the cross, the golden cross. Damn, very hard. No. Can I do very hard? Let's try. Look at this. This is going to be insane. Hey, it might not be too bad. It might not be too hard. Can I even find the... Where is it? That was tough to find. Alright. How much wiggle room do we have? Not that much. Let's go.
Oh, bloody hell.
I think I might be able to get it. Let's keep trying. Good. Huh. It's all about confidence, everybody. It's all about confidence. This private area. Okay. Where is this? Smithy. Weaponsmith over here. That underground, it goes through all throughout the whole city. It's just like Seattle. Seattle has underground like that. Whole trails and tunnels going all under the city. Lots of other cities do too, including Kuttenberg. Okay. Merchant Hansel. Okay. I guess that's where we're going next. Let's go here first. Oops. Cobbler. Jeez, I have so much stuff. Look at all these bows. Let's see if I can find a place to sell these bows. I think Catherine was at a tavern.
Pray for a quick death, you...
Feeding him!
Hey! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Bad luck!
Emperor Charles's tavern.
I'll hack your ass off! Shit!
Who's that madman?
To the stocks with him! We'll finish this quickly.
Why did you do that?
The next player sent you to hell.
I'm sorry.
Reforged. Did I already do this?
have to hammer it more evenly.
I need to find an apron.
I should move it.
Some gloves. I wonder what Mud is barking about. Especially every time I'm doing every time I'm blacksmithing or brewing some
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it.
every time I'm brewing something or forging a sword, he's up there barking like crazy. Is that fit? Whoa. Already? Okay. That was fast. Look at that. Nice. I can sell that dueling longsword now. So the stab damage is a little bit higher on the Radzig Kobyla sword. Stab damage is a bit higher. I feel like I'm not going to use the Basilard very much. I don't even have a shield. Should probably just sell that. Mostly gonna stick with. I think I'll mostly stick with long swords. Yeah. What's going on, Mutt? Hey, is that you?
Here,
Mutt.
Mutt.
My respects.
It would be nice to know when Mutt was hungry. I mean, he looks hungry.
Look what I have for you.
He looks hungry.
Here, Mutt.
Is there any consequence to overfeeding Mutt?
Here you go. Take it.
Is he not taking it? So that would be nice to know. It would be nice to be able to figure out when Mutt needs food and more about how he's doing. Alright. Just stuff like that, I guess. It would be a good thing to know about Warhorse. Warhorse, if you're listening. Ooh, who is this?
Hallo. Do you want to fechten lernen from a real Meister? If so, come and see me on the corner of Merchantstraße near Judentor. My respects.
Okay. What's this spot? Nobody's playing dice. Oh shit, what's down here? Bodyguard.
What a mess!
What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
We need to sell some. We need to sell some bows. I need that Holy Trinity die. I need another, or I need a. What do I need? Saint Antiochus die. Saint Antiochus. Salt? What do I have all this damn salt for? Sell some of that.
Happy to be of service, sir. Christ, pardon me.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a bed in this town. I just don't see it happening right now.
My respects.
See if I can find a bed. I think maybe the, what's it called? What was I looking for? The Black Horse Tavern? There's a new quest there? Huh? I just came from that spot. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to that Black Horse Tavern and
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
must come from the underground. Must come from the underground spot. All right. Get washed up. Now we can get a tavern. Okay. There's another smithy around here. Oops. Smithy over here. Yay. Sharpening wheel. Sharpen up this beauty. That. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, look at that. Alright.
Huh?
Where are we going, settlers? There's the pub.
Murderers, Germans, none of
Greetings.
Hey,
My wife is half German.
Oh, come on, you know I'm not talking about her.
At your service, sir.
What's with the German discrimination nowadays?
I apologize. What are you here for today?
I'm here for... I want to get a room.
But fuck the Germans and fuck Sigismund.
Hey. Hey.
Sorry.
Hey.
Greetings. What do you need?
I need a room.
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I need a place to stay. Life in the tavern? A book called Life in the Tavern, okay. Alright.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good day.
Sit down and read, I guess. Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. The person who just put a whole bunch, just said blah 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 blah. A kit community for. Alright, that sounds great. Yeah, just invite me or send me to something. I can't read even all your text right now because you texted so much that It doesn't show up. I can't even see all of it on the screen. So try to think about how much you're texting. You might want to calm down a little bit. Let's see what this is.
What do you want? Isn't it a bit late for visiting? Did you get lost in the dark? Did you get lost in the dark? Did you get lost in the dark? Leave it. Shoot!
Come on, Mutt.
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Well, damn, there's like nowhere to sleep around here. How do I pass the time and sleep? Get my energy up. Need to find a place to sleep. I thought that tavern would have been it, but shit, it is not. Rough times out here. Just need to find a place to sleep. Look at all these new quests, though. Isn't that a lot? It's too late to do anything, so I'm going to wait my tired ass until people start waking up.
My respects.
Greetings. Do you need something?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
No offense, but I'd rather not.
I know. You probably heard my wine is awful.
Well, that's not it.
Forgive me, Goodman. But say no more. In Vino Veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool. An idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. This sounds fun.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Right. I understand what you want from me. But if it's a secret, it won't be easy.
No, it won't. But don't worry. I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
Haha.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right?
Okay.
Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
Yeah.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't entirely accurate.
I need to go steal the book.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Mannlicher should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Oh, shit.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. See you later, my friend.
This this is a
Try some
super
wine from the
funky ass
Kuttenberg
job.
vineyards.
So, I mean, this is going to be challenging. This is going to be... I already know. Make an impression on Havel, the tavern keeper. Study Casper's book on wine. Okay, where's the B? Alright, trying to get this fucking book on wine. Oof. Look at this place. This looks like a big ass... This looks like a big mansion right here. So, we have to get way deep into this mansion spot to get that book on wine. Might need to go up this way. Holy gamoles, look at that. Shit, let's go here first. Probably, we're gonna need the horse. Is this the right way? Okay.
Don't be shy.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south,
Good people, gather round. You won't believe this. The whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth, just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. It's so...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Shit. Sorry. What the shit? What is all this junk? Where am I going? Okay, alright, now we're going over here. There we go. Jeez. I'm just gonna jump down here, okay? I'm over encumbered, okay. Discovered.
What?
I'm saying discovered Kuttenberg. Hey, what's up, Mutt? What's up? What are you showing me? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What do I need to check? What is it? just messing around it. Alright, sometimes Mutt he does not know what is going on. Sometimes he just does not know what it is. He doesn't have a clue sometimes. He's just barking.
Good doggy, good boy.
And that you know, that's realistic. That would happen. You know, it sounds like the type of situation we might run into. Mutt would probably be barking at stuff in real life too, wouldn't he?
Go away, lad! You've no
who is
business.
that?
Guten Tag.
No business
Was
here.
brauchst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Oh.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say! Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks! If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Oh, shite. Okay. Let's go talk to the sister.
Are you Miss Adleta?
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Casper Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Casper? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
Haha.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Casper.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Oh, shit.
What if we became friends, and you gave me the book?
You're taking a big risk, good man. My father could have your tongue cut out for that kind of talk. He's not too keen on my friends.
That doesn't bother me.
But it's not that easy to become a friend of mine. First, you need to impress me somehow.
I could write a poem for you.
Love poetry. I have to warn you that my taste is rather refined.
One stolen glance, tender and true, captured my heart, beholden to you. Your beauty and grace, like flowers in spring, as the rising sun, you make the birds sing.
Oh shit.
That wasn't bad, good man. You have talent. You deserve a reward.
I'd like to take Casper's book now.
Of course. That's what you came for, isn't it?
How about a kiss or I'll be off? What do you think? What should I do? Keep it safe.
I have the book, so I'll be off.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Yeah, that's about it. Check out this garden a little bit more because this might be the last time we get into here. Marigold. Alright, let's get a little bit of marigold. Alright. Why don't we sit on this bench, read a book. What is this? Wines. Okay. Shit. Let's go back. Alright. I might need to remember this stuff. Galen's theory of 4 humors. 4 bodily fluids. Okay. Blood, mucus, bile, and black bile affect our body and health. Okay. So red and full-bodied wines are associated with blood, Greek haima. Alright. On the other hand, white wine is associated with the most ancient physicians, mucus, Greek phlegma, and by some with black bile, Greek Mannlicher. Alright. Composition of the diet and wine should be paired into account. There should be a balance between the liquid and solids. Rare and exclusive wines. Ooh. Italian wines. In the whole Italian peninsula, there is no more famous and valuable wine than the Innsanto. It's made from Malvasia or Trebbiano grape, so-called straw wine. Thus it, okay, blah 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 blah. Thus it may be said that any Vindupap or papal wine, papal wine is highly prized, something that's probably blessed by the popes. In the nearby Germanic regions, the most valuable wines comes from the vineyards Eberbach Abbey. Flavored and spiced wines. Okay. Such a spiced wine is called Hippocrates. Hippocrates. The truth is, however, flavors and spices to mask the wine. Okay, it's called a Hippocrates. Hippocrates because it's a shit wine that flavors and spices are used to hide the flavor, or the real flavor of it. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Is there any of the books that I can study? Rule of Dismas 1. Still haven't finished this thing. Okay, we'll study that for 2 hours. Alright, now let's try to go make a good impression on this Henry fellow. Maybe I can find a bed to sleep.
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Havel. That's Germany.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting?
Shit. Hold on just a minute. Bathroom break.
Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Okay. I have to identify this wine.
So, what do you say to that?
I say it's good.
It's excellent. But otherwise, I don't really know what to say.
Ha! I like that. A wine connoisseur, and he doesn't know. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
All right.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway,
that's great.
Let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts
Okay.
exactly.
What
What's
shall
next?
we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Let's try this.
Quite a decent vintage.
Shit. Do I say something about the wine? Fuck it. Let's try.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
Oh,
It's not supposed to be blue.
It's not supposed to
The
be.
name
It's
is a
purple.
reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Yeah.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except
that.
for my wife.
Okay.
You
Whatever.
said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Riesling.
Riesling, I think.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half the taste.
Well, it's
Damn,
hard
I
to come up
messed
with
that
something
up.
off the top of my head, but I do enjoy this variety.
Ah, well, never mind. Let's carry on.
What should we have next?
Oof. I'm afraid I'm done. It's not quite sitting right with me.
Such an excellent wine.
Unfortunately. But feel free to stay in my tavern and have a few drinks.
Allow me to
Damn,
ask you one
failure.
more question.
Failure.
I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
Shit.
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
Don't get worked up. I'm not a tax collector.
I don't care. You're snooping around, sticking your nose where it don't belong. I've nothing more to say to you.
All right. Try again. Yeah, absolutely have to try that again. Oh, hell. I'm all the way back here. Alright, let's read the books again. What's the... Okay. We need to know the most famous or the most popular German wines. Yen Santo is it's the one from Italy that's famous. Okay. Pope Clement V. Alright. Vindupop. Iderberg. Alright, the Germanic country is the most valuable and counterfeiter in your Iderberg Abbey. Iderberg Abbey. Okay, the Iderberg wines. Iderberg. All right.
Good to see you.
I'm sorry.
May God give you health, sir.
Havel,
The owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's not a suitable gift.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Galen, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold, so it's better to balance it out with a warm wine. A strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Galen, you say?
Yes. Galen and other scholars share similar opinions.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
This is the tough one. Austria
Quite
wine.
a decent vintage.
Shit.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue. The
This
name
one-
is a reference to it not being as red as other wines.
this one I
It's
shouldn't talk
more
about.
a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife. You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
What was it, though? Let's say it's the German Schreiber.
I'd say Gewürztraminer.
But that's the type of grape.
Damn it.
I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half...
Well, it's,
Ah, well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I just need to guess now.
I don't know.
I'd say it's made with love.
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not some poetic nonsense.
Oh,
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
It's missing ginger. Well, mint and anise would go pretty well, or ginger. Let's go with the. Let's go with the anise.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in here. But I know! Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any
It
in the
was
market.
ginger.
After that Hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste?
Hey, innkeeper.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice...
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apple. I don't eat fish. And fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home, but I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face.
So, what's next?
Okay.
Next, you drink like a fish, Goodman. I don't think I have anything else you might be interested in. Regardless, I have some work to do. Feel free to stay in my tavern and enjoy yourself.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
Yes, I am.
Yes, that's exactly what I am.
So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with them, everything is set down in my ledger upstairs. And until I see your credentials...
If your business is above board, you have nothing to worry about.
Ha! That's what you lot always say. And then you squeeze...
Damn. We'll try it again. Yeah, we will get this. Of course, just because we've been through it a few times now, so... I have to get this. I have to get this right. Just a second.
Finally, some peace and quiet. true work of art. A true work of art. Perfectly aged.
Alright, we're gonna get it.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my...
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Saxony. But
wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss.
An invitation I can't refuse.
Well, good man. How shall we... Ah, I know.
Excellent.
Let's do this right and proper.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's bullshit.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Garland, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold, so it's better to balance it out with a warm wine. A strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Galen, you say?
Yes. Galen and other scholars share similar opinions.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia...
From you, Goodman.
Blah, blah, blah.
Anything. Pour away.
Some random shit. This isn't... This does not come out of the books.
Quite a decent vintage.
Yes. A fine vintage. But otherwise, I don't have much of an opinion about this one.
How come? Shouldn't a connoisseur have an opinion on everything? You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Oh, hell. Steinberger? Or Pinot? I mean... I guess let's try Steinberger this time.
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise,
That's what it
and
is.
measured.
There we
Truly
go.
a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I can confirm that. I have something from the local monastery as well. We should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler.
Shit.
Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Guess the ingredient.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not some poetic nonsense.
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Very good.
For a wine expert, you don't talk much, eh? Ha!
Well, it's not easy, Goodman. You pour me such excellent wines with such overwhelming taste that I'm at a loss for words.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Hungary and Hungary. Yeah. They chose the food well. Let's go with that.
I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I think they chose the food well.
Really?
Once again, I have to refer to Galen and his wisdom. Fish and fruit are foods with a cold essence. For that reason, they should all be balanced out with a warm wine, which this exquisite Hungarian surely is, because it's sweet and strong.
Very well. The fish, I can understand. It lives in the water. But fruit ripens in the sun. Why is it considered cold?
Well, it's not so much about the sun. According to Galen, fruit is cold by nature, because blood has never flowed through it.
Oh, thanks for the explanation. I've heard these rules before, but nobody explained them as well as you just did. Oh, forget Galen. I'd still rather have a nice duck patty with my red.
But of course. The main thing is what suits your palate, Goodman.
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit. or leave it for vinegar?
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Say something about it.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Fantastic. Alright, fantastic. I need a, I think I'll need a place to sleep at some point.
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. You're always welcome. One.
The taste is... Greetings. Do you need something?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Ha.
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers, and it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Mannlichers? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adleta is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. See you later, my friend.
Great. Well, this is a fun side quest in Vino Veritas. Get hired in the vineyard. Seedlings. Okay, monastery secret. I need to find a place to sleep at some point. In this game, I haven't been Henry hasn't been sleeping very much. But I think we should be okay.
God bless you, sir.
Oops.
What the? Huh? There's nothing going on here.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plow too.
Whoa!
Shit.
You're surprised? It was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
Pushing all the wrong buttons.
What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh, aye. Priest. How could I have forgotten about him?
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over, and it's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building in the middle of the
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after...
What's the master custodian?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints.
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything, off you go to work. See you soon, my friend.
Light-fingered individuals.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Okay. Alright, the place is well guarded. There's Jerome. Alright everyone, we're gonna start this tomorrow. We will continue this. We will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna talk to Jerome right here, and we are going to...
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Find out what's going on in this vineyard. Let's check the quest really quick. We need to find the monastery's secret and get some seeds. Alright, find the monastery's secret, get some seedlings from Casper, who's in here somewhere. Alright, so we'll do that tomorrow. We will get to that, and